We're here at the World Travel Market, a trade show taking place in London, and where people can come to look for holiday inspiration or perhaps scout an exotic spot for a honeymoon. One country you probably wouldn't expect to see being touted as a tourist destination, and that's Libya.
The places where the tourists are interesting at, the sites, archaeological sites, it's completely safe. I can recommend the east of Libya for anybody to come there. I can guarantee that it's gonna be safe more than even towns, big towns like London or like New York.
But there's somewhere not mentioned in the tourist guide. Bani Walid, a desert town that's remained loyal to late leader Colonel Gaddafi, has become the scene of some of the fiercest fighting since the Libyan uprising last year. Despite reports of indiscriminate shelling and gas attacks on the local population at the hands of the Libyan army, there's been an almost total media blackout in the UK. RT ran the story for more than a fortnight before anyone else picked it up. Back in London, and despite Libya being showcased, it seems that Bani Walid has once again been conveniently left out of the conversation.
When I saw the stand, it was a good surprise, and I came to have the feedback of the situation at the moment in Libya. And if we have so many people there, it means that the situation is becoming more stable, and we can think for next season to do something with Libya. And it's a wonderful country, so we hope.
What about what's happening in Bani Walid at the moment?
Bani Walid? What do you mean?
What's been happening there? There's been fighting. Do you know about that?
No, not at all.
You haven't heard about that?
No, I haven't heard.
But you work for a travel company?
Why?
And they haven't told you what's happening in Bani Walid?
No.
Oh.
What happens and when?
A lot of fighting in the past couple of weeks?
No.
We went to confront the tour operator. You're promoting tourism in Libya at the moment, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And I saw you were speaking to some people. Are you telling them about what's been happening in Bani Walid at the moment?
No, actually, this is about travel and it's coming for the future. Actually, we have the present future. We do not speak about Bani Walid.
The silence on the subject's perhaps not surprising. For a tour operator trying to drum up much-needed business, the sights of bodies and homes burnt to the ground are no selling points. But what's deeply disturbing is that despite a growing body of evidence about crimes against civilians and increasingly vocal concerns from human rights organisations, the UK media and government remain resolutely silent.
They've got to sort of package this as a success. It's very important for NATO. Wherever NATO intervenes, no matter what the reality is, they've got to promote it as a success. So we have this sort of spin of these countries that have been liberated, in inverted commas, as great places to go, great places to invest. And the reality for the everyday person in these countries is a living hell, really.
Pick up one of the travel information packs and you'll be given reasons to visit Libya, and undoubtedly there are many. There's a concerning silence here that's been echoed by the UK media, a seeming refusal to talk about what's been happening in places like Bani Walid. The reality is that the new government is struggling to control its militias and bridge the deep divides that remain in the country. But none of that you're going to read about in a glossy brochure. Sarah Firth, RT, London.